Greetings from Rio. Today we plan to show you a couple of nice beaches and we also plan to do a couple of nice hikes. We have moved and now we are living closer to the beach and now we are going to the metro. Yes, first we are going to the metro station, taking the metro to the very last stop, going to the beach, one real nice beach that everyone recommends to you to visit in Rio, and afterwards either hike or another beach, we'll see. We haven't been to that part of Rio, it's on the very outskirts of the city, after Ipanema, after Leblon. It's funny to think that at first we thought that Copacabana and Ipanema both are really peaceful beaches, because they are clearly not, at least now when it's like the time of carnival and they are extremely busy. We'll probably show you later, they are packed. They are peaceful and quiet only in the very morning, like 7 a.m, 8 a.m. We went also to Ipanema today at like 8 a.m, 7:30. Yeah, and then it was really nice. A great thing about metro in Rio is that you can pay with your bank card or with your phone. They accept Apple Pay as well. It's been almost 2 weeks since we came to Rio and one thing hasn't changed. We still really love this city. It's a nice city if you like walking, running, hiking, cycling, swimming in the ocean. It's an awesome city. Only 4 stops from the busy Ipanema and you are here in a more quiet neighborhood area. Yeah, it's only 4 metro stops. And here is the beach we were coming to. You may recognize this mountain. It's at the end of Ipanema, Leblon. It's also the mountain we plan to hike up today. But first, beach. That beach is awesome, even though it's a bit dangerous because of the waves and currents, but if you are being careful then it's also super fun. Now we're 1 metro stop back to the city, back to Ipanema, and we'll go and check out another beach before most likely going on a hike. The 5th of March, 2 p.m, 31 degrees. Just like the weather in March that we like. Behind us you saw Rocinha, the biggest favela in Brazil. Yeah, and what's favela? Favela is basically a low-income neighborhood. It can be a very peaceful neighborhood, like the one where we were staying at first when we came to Rio, and it can be also not so peaceful, not so safe. If you are just walking through these areas, most likely it will be fine, but anyway, do your research. But if you plan to film there, it can be also extremely dangerous if you go to the wrong place, so take that into account. Huge waves here as well, wow. Wow. sweaty again. Going to the mountain. Going on a hike. Only a moment later I was told, put away your phone, no filming, no photos. And now, maybe 1 kilometer walk later, we are on the trail. At first we couldn't find where the trail starts, but then we asked the man who told us where to go, and then here you pay the entrance fee and off you go. The guy at the gate said that it will take us 45 minutes to get to the top.
At the trail entrance there was a guy who collected money, 5 reais per person, and there's even a shower and cold drinking water, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, we are pleasantly surprised by that it's well organized. Another good thing to know is that if you don't want to walk up the hill like we did, you can also take a motorbike taxi. For $1 or $2 they will take you to the starting point. The big bird, 2 of them. These guys are quite impressive. Is he protecting her from the sun, from the enemies? Here's that area, that neighborhood, Rocinha, I think. And there's the beach, the second beach we went today. The first one is behind that mountain. It's also the mountain we plan to hike tomorrow. For you it most likely will be the same video, this one. I don't know if this is the top, but this is nice. Same view but from a higher point. I think there's another rock. The main viewpoint somewhere there. Because otherwise, where are the other people? And the trail still goes higher and higher, but the top should be very close because the guy said it's 45 minutes. Now it's been 45 minutes. And here it is, the top. Yeah, what an awesome city it is when you can go, 4 metro stops and from a busy place and get to such a nice beach. 1 stop back, another beach. 1 stop on a bus, this trail. This trail is actually, 2 stops from the Ipanema only. And tomorrow we are going on another hike, but now we're going back to our apartment. Back to our place, finally having lunch/dinner, and and tomorrow we are going on another hike, but that will be tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Here it is, the mountain. Good morning. This is the mountain we are going to hike today. Oh, you don't see it anymore. Trail starts somewhere here, in this beautiful neighborhood, some 300-400 meters away only. But everything's closed here. Gates everywhere. Oh yeah, you can come here and there's even a parking. I think there's one more. And before there was a small shop, and here as well was a small stall selling some snacks and drinks and yeah. It's a complete opposite from what we got yesterday from that trail, where we had to go through the favela to get to the starting point. Here, these were a lot like expensive houses, they looked like.
Yeah, upscale neighborhoods.
Yeah. And we had to pass through two gates to get to the trail. They close at 5 p.m. right now, so you can't come here for the sunset. It's also a bit too long road for the sunset, because from the information that we have found, it's 2 hours going up and 2 going down. And the very last stretch of the trail is a climbing road, accessible only for those who have the right skills and equipment. We'll just go and see like how high we can go. And again, like a few metro stops. Actually, it's the same place. Like the last metro station, you got out, you get off the metro, walk for 2 kilometers, and you're here. Yeah, so it's 4 metro stops from Ipanema. Here you don't pay anything for the entrance. It's been 5 minutes, and I feel like after a long run or hike, oh, it's hot. Even hotter than yesterday. Look how they mark the trail. It's hot, but it's going well. And the fun part is that we found that there are several other trails, and then so we'll go up taking one trail, and going down we'll take another trail, which will allow us to visit, as it looks, a couple of viewpoints, rocks, smaller summits. Yeah, the hardest part is heat. If you have been hiking in a rainforest, you will know. During the midday heat, reminds me a lot of hiking in Malaysia. We have spent like a year in Malaysia and have done quite a lot of hikes there. But anyway, I would be glad to return any minute. It's one of our favorite countries in the world, and there is still so much we haven't seen there. The higher you get, the steeper it gets. At one point there were 2 trails, and as soon as I was walking a bit behind me, each of us took our own trail and ended up in completely different directions. Oh, I can hear music, so this means that we are getting closer to the summit, the part where the climbing starts. So I'll put the camera away. Ta-da! And that's it. Look, it's dangerous here. This is the rock. We are going to the mountain. I'm not sure if we can go any higher, but we'll go closer and take a look. But look at this view. This is the second beach from yesterday. This is the mountain from yesterday. This is Rocinha. Behind that is Ipanema, Copacabana. Here you can see a big lake. It's in Rio. We have been there, we have walked around there. Impressive walk, and super dangerous here. It's slippery, and there's just a wall which goes down a few hundred meters. It's a truly Brazilian style to have such a place, like impressive, beautiful place, and without any like safety measures in place. On one hand, I really like it that you can go to such places easily without guides and so on, without entrance fees. And on the other hand, it's a bit dangerous, so be careful if you are coming here. Should you come here? Yeah.
Just don't go too close to the edge.
Yeah, I'm saying this like every time, every mountain we climb here. This view it's the best view so far.
I think so. I mean, it's the highest mountain we've been to, so
So far, yeah.
so it's definitely the best.
First one was the small one near our community, there near our favela. Then we went to the Sugarloaf. Yesterday was, we didn't show you another mountain. It was a smaller one near that lake. Then was
yet another mountain.
This one you can see in the background. And now this one.
No, there was another one.
There have been a few.
Never mind. So this is the highest point we've been to, and we see like all the other mountains from above.
Yeah.
From all the other mountains we've been to from above, all the
all the sites, all the places, yeah.
And there is another huge rock just next to us, so it's
this one.
So it's for sure the best view for now.
And there is this another mountain we have been thinking of, right? It's even higher. It's in the same national park. It's even higher.
Yeah. Yes.
What are you looking? Oh, there are people climbing.
No.
Crazy people.
I think he's not. I think he's not talking to us, or is he? I think it's the same guy
whom we were talking with.
Yeah, he was talking with us. I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
if
he's
waving at us.
Crazy man.
But it is walkable. I won't go there. Definitely, it looks dangerous. I'm not afraid of heights, but this looks scary.
Okay, let's just chill for a moment and then take some nice photos as always, rest a bit, and then we'll decide. I'm not sure if I'm getting anywhere. No, it's just bushes. Oh, just bushes. That's why no one is coming here. Look where are all these people going to take a photo. Over there. They say there is a beautiful rock you can sit on. This detour wasn't a good idea. Turns out it's just a typical Rio trail, like the one going to Sugarloaf, the hard one which we took, and where we got only like maybe half of it. Oh, I'm not going higher. There's just a wall, a cliff going down. I don't know how people get past this point. Maybe they go here, I don't know, but I'm not going higher. Here is the beach where we went yesterday, the first one, where we are also going now, after we get down. So yeah, so that means we are taking the same trail, because the other one is going little sweat in my eyes. I don't see anything. Because the other one goes a little bit higher. and then to that side of this mountain, this rock. Oh. Crazy beautiful as well. Yeah, yet another beautiful hike in Rio de Janeiro. We'll finish the video here. Next video probably will be from another hike. We have one idea. No, we actually have two ideas for hiking, but we'll see that in the next video. See you soon, most likely still from Rio de Janeiro.